Hello people, it's MyTyme here. This is NHL Supercard. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I'm here to do a few collectings. Now, first of all, we'll go to the event. Washington won it pretty comfortably in the end. I'm going to go to the leaderboard and we will just roll through and give a few shout outs to those of you who did manage to make the top 50, because it isn't, should we say, a grind. That is a good way to do it. I think I finished what did I rank at very quickly? I think I finished 379. Yeah, there you go. So 379th, 2,272 points even, and I accrued most of those on the Saturday. Pretty much 2,200 points came on that Saturday. I got a few before that, with a game or two, on Christmas Day, and then I think I played 3 or 4 games, just plus threes, couple of plus fives on the Sunday. But I got to that stage, I was about rank 250 at the time, something like that, and then that was it. I knew I was done. So quite surprised to still have ranked as high up as I did, considering I only played it for one day. So from a reward perspective, we will be getting 2 Marcus Johanssons and 1 Carl Alsner. Now, I already have Johansson as a single, so that's why I was happy enough to even get a single of him. I probably could have played this even less and just got the single, which would have been the same because I didn't make it into the legendary rewards anyway. But let's go and have a look at those of you who did get it. So first of all, at the top, AJ Lee, 16,000 points, comfortably first. Their original 6. I'm guessing he probably gave up, and because there is no benefit for coming first, it's only the top 25. So Rayman Akiveles, let's go down once again. Oops, if you happen to be somebody who does subscribe or watch my videos and you see yourself in any list, please let me know. I'll give you a shout out. There's a couple of people I am looking for. Here you go, Woodchopper 467. Hey dude, well done. 7,610 points. Got yourself into that top 25. 2,200 from just playing Saturday. I reckon if I could have got myself 3 days worth of play, I'd have probably been around this position as well. So let's see what we needed. You needed 73. Yep, so well done for getting into that anyway. About 7,500 you're looking to for top 25s in this. Congratulations, dude, for getting that. As we go down again, having a look if there's anyone who, as I said, recognises themselves. Let me know. I'm not going to do a shout out to all these people because it's just time consuming. But there you go, that was the top 50, 6,783 points. We go claim rewards. I will be able to pro out Marcus Johansson, and Carl Alsner is pretty much just going to become food. So we will very quickly come to my quick game, and I don't, as you can see, have a pro in the left wing position at the moment, so it's useful. It will mean that no matter who I use, I've got at least an epic pro in every position, so that is good. And it's going to also mean that when it comes to starting a season, I will have an epic pro in every position apart from the goaltender. So let's go and claim those rewards. So let's see the season now. Playoff brackets, you can see I did win. Finished, was it third? Okay, I finished third in the end. As usual, come through pretty comfortably in these games. And I learned something out. I found something out that I did not know before because I've never bothered to do it. Now I get all of my. We just click on any of these games. You can see here, boost. I wasn't fully done. So to win these games, I was just coming back every few hours to have a look what was happening. I wasn't doing the boosts. Come to the semi-finals. Now you can watch fully boosted. This was when I first come in. Okay, so I've lost the first game to GNATUW. He is boosted. I've won the second game somehow, not been boosted. So that was obviously quite lucky to win it. And then from then on, all these games fully boosted, fully boosted. I never come back onto my game. I actually used the energizing parts, and I will show you in a moment why that is so good. Because it comes to the semi-finals, then we got to the finals, and the same thing again. If you notice, I'm fully boosted for all these games, and I never came on to play until I found out afterwards. As you see here, the top right, this little green energy thing is being used. It's the best way to use your credits for these seasons, and I've never ever used it before, and I'll show you exactly what it does and why it is such good value in this game compared to maybe, for example, WWE Supercard. So we got to the finals, and there we go, winner. See, the G-Child pretty much was energizing every single game. He got through quite comfortably, and that was the final win for me. So that means if we go to claim rewards, I should have 2 epic cards. I can't remember what I'm looking to get, so let's come back very quickly and just see who I want to get. We can get another Marcus Johansson now, I suppose, if we need to, because obviously I do have the single. So ideally a Felix Potvin would be great, so I can get that keeper. But other than that, we'll go here: Patrick Sharp, Jay Burmester, Brendan Gallagher, another one wouldn't be the end of the world. Ryan Strom, Nicholas Cromwell, Drew Stafford, Mike Camilleri, and obviously you've already got Mark Johansson. We've got Daniel Sedin and Riley Sheehan. Now I did get a... Who did I pull? I pulled somebody. I'm pretty sure I pulled off the board. Let me just double check quickly. I did get... Pretty sure I got a decent pick. Did I not? I think I might just be confusing myself. Okay, no. I thought I picked... Maybe I didn't. No, obviously I didn't. Sorry, I thought I got an epic as well when I was playing, but it looks like I didn't. So, they're all the cards which would make pros for me. Let's claim and see what we get. First up, Alexander Edler. Well, that is not a pro. So, take 2, and Alex. What's that? Galchenyuk. Great. Well, no pros. No keeper either. So, yeah, they weren't great rewards, to be honest with you. But let's show you anyway what I mean about the season. Now, here's your nice season. You can click begin season. And in the bottom, I can't show you here because obviously the season isn't going. You can click for either 50 credits, I think it is, to energize your whole team. Or for 100 credits, you can energize the 6 players with the least energy for 20 games. So for 100 credits, you can get your players fully energized every game. Okay, so the 6 players with least energy means that if all your players on your bench are fully energized, it will just constantly energize your outfield team, and it's only costing you 100 credits. So that's amazing. To give you a kind of comparison, in WWE Supercard, it's 100 credits for 1 game to energize everyone. Bearing in mind there are more people, okay, so obviously there's more energy needed, but that's 100 credits or 600 credits to do it for 5 games. Okay, so it's only going to last for 5 games. Here, you can get your whole You can get your whole team done from the quarterfinals, first round, all the way through. Imagine if you win all your games 4-0, you can have 4 games left at the end. So you can come from the qualifying, get into the playoff, into the brackets, energize it. Then you know every single game you're going to be at max energy. All you got to do is come back 16 hours later and just see if you're still in, and if you've lost a few games. If you lost a few games, then maybe you would start to get ready to set an alarm to go back on and energize them in case you have to, say, have energies for the final. And obviously, if you're already out, then yes, it is a waste because you may have only used 6 or 7 games of it before you were knocked out. But still, you give yourself the best chance of going through without having to constantly wake up or set alarms and reminders to come and energize your team. So what we're going to do here, I'm actually going to put myself into the legend. Will I, or should I go for one more epic? What I think I will do actually is I will work on leveling up my Johansson. I will pro him. Oops, didn't mean to come this far back. We'll pro him, stick him into the... Yeah, I'll stick him into the season, and then I'll use those 5 pros and the goalkeeper, or the goaltender even, to get myself hopefully to another final, another 2 epics, and in the next few days see if I can pull myself another pro, because I don't think the team will do too well in a legendary season at the moment, because I don't have a single legendary pro and I don't have at least an epic pro keeper. So we'll probably just go into the normal season again, an epic one, try and win that, and then we'll enter the legendary season. So this game, anyway, this wasn't the team I was using for the Rivals Clash, just so you all know. I didn't do any Rivals Clash videos, but I was actually using my goalkeeper as a common, and I was just basically throwing every goalkeeper match with one outfield player and then trying to win the others, keeping my team down into the epic tier. So I did run the risk, because I wasn't logging out and save my picks. I did run the risk of picking an epic card and having my reset, where obviously I'm technically in legendary tier, not epic tier. But fortunately, we didn't pick that. The best we got was a ultra rare. I can't remember who it was now. So this is the kind of team we'll be running for now. I'll play one more game. I will always try and pick people in the tier below, just to give me a slightly better chance of winning. I know that my goalkeeper is okay and not amazing, so I will still try to win this game, because I am trying to go for the perfect picks here, because I have a chance of winning all 3 quarters. So we lose that one. Skating, 850. Anything that's like any of these that I've got on 850, I will never power up. And that should be enough the majority of times to beat the majority of epic cards or other epic pros. I'll save my powers up for like now, when I'm coming to use a playmaking, and I will power them up. So all these cards now, they do have some enhancements on them, as you can see here. Brent Seabrook's got an ultra rare and 2 rares. So all the cards that I'm using on a regular basis that are pro'd, all those epics, I'm going to start filling them out. Some cards, I said, depending on what they're good in. If you look here for the basic stats, I now do have Brent Seabrook, which can do the focus. I've got is it Gallagher? Yes, I've got Gallagher here, which has got the 850 for the stick handling. I then have Dion here, who's got 850 for the skating, and obviously over here again we've got Doug Gilmore, who's just into the 800 with stick handling. Now the playmaking bit is it's the only stat that I don't have anyone that exceeds 800 on. However, I do have the boost here, so I can give a boost to it, which is helpful. Plus everyone's playmaking, it's okay, you know, nobody's really in, there's none in the 600s. They're in between about 750 to 780 for 3 of them. Only Doug is the one which, you know, ranks quite low. Now he's got 2 ultra rare supports on him as well. So not supports or enhancements. He's a bit weak, to be fair. Probably he definitely is the worst card here. You know, it's between him and Brent, who you'd probably want to replace. I said quite happy with Dion at the moment. 2 stats there, which he's massive in, and it's the same with Brendan. You know, he's got 2 stats which he's really good in, and lacking on the playmaking side. That's part of the reason why Doug is in here, because he's focus. Sorry, I meant focus, not playmaking. Because his focus is, you know, better than the other 2s. But what will be interesting is once I've bought in Johansson, let's have a quick look. Actually, once I've bought him in, then he is best at, once again, he's going to be another person that doesn't really do much on the focus and the playmaking side. So he will probably, if I use boosts on him, I will probably go stick handling and playmaking on him, because the focus is still too far down for me to really do that much to make it decent. So still looking for a player with good focus and a player which top stat is playmaking to get into the team. But up until that, we can only play the game, try and get some more pulls, try and get some more rewards, and take it from there. So that's going to be me done. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you have had a very Merry Christmas. Good luck with your play for the next few days. We've got an event coming up for the new year. Those of you that don't have work, don't have school or off, you'll probably be able to play this one a bit more. So I do anticipate it's probably a road to the cup. So a few people maybe will be able to put a bit more time in it and potentially get those high rewards. I myself may even go for them. We're going to see. But especially if I can pro out this Johansson, and if I can get up to the legendary tier without too much trouble, and I can win some of the games and not stuck there doing +1s, etc., or +2s as they are here, then we might actually push and see if we can get that top car. Anyway, I've been MyTyme. I want to say thank you very much, and I will see you all soon.